So we'll now segue into our final topic here. Yeah, I know Alex didn't make it on. Bummer. Uh, but we'll get him on next week, hopefully. We'll share our screen one last time and we'll talk about Rangers of the New Republic seemingly being scrapped. This comes to us from Comic Book. This is an interview with Empire Magazine that Kathleen Kennedy did. So she says here, we never written any scripts. Kathleen Kennedy in her Empire Magazine articles says, we never written any. We had never written any scripts or anything on that. In addition to noted, some of that will figure into future episodes, I'm sure, of The Mandalorian. Okay, so this confirms one of two things, right? This confirms two things, actually. This was going to be Gina Carano's show. It wasn't explicitly announced at Disney Investor Day last year, December 10th. So we're coming up on probably another Disney Investor Day. Hopefully they show footage for shows then, but nothing's been announced for that. So just have to wait there. But it's really odd to me that they didn't try to rework anything. Could Gina Carano carry her own show? Could Cara Dune be that interesting? I don't think so. I like the character of Cara Dune, by the way, and so from like a PR standpoint, let's talk about this, right? We had that whole fiasco with Gina, right? And whatever side of the fence you sit on, I don't care either way. I think people gave her, too much shit online. Like there was definitely she definitely wasn't really well liked in the Star Wars community, and I don't care. Like I don't care what an actress's or actor's opinions are. And to be fair, yeah, she did. She was, poking the bear. She poked the bear too many times, and Disney said, "Hey, done." So, like, I totally get both sides of the argument. I hated that for 2 to 3 months. I had to listen to stupid brain dead takes about it from both sides. So I'm kind of glad that that whole fiasco was over with, and I think Lucasfilm realizes, hey, she's kind of become like this own thing now that certain people champion, and like the Star Wars community doesn't like, or some people in the community don't like, and some people really enjoy. So like we kind of want to stay away from controversy, right? They kind of realize that from social media messaging and outreach. Like there's a whole fiasco. And Gina Carano is just like that's not an A-list actor, not like a B-list, she's like a C-list actor. And I think John Campea touched on that in his show. It's like she's not a huge name. She's a good wrestler, right? Excuse me. But yeah, she's not a massive actor and an actress, and it caused all this fiasco. So Lucasfilm doesn't want to deal with that anymore, right? So I get that, but also at the same time, you could do something else with the show, right? You could have the gentleman who is it Parks and Rec? I'm not sure what he's in. Um, he's the co-pilot alongside Dave Filoni. Make the show about him. I don't know. Could he carry his own show? Who knows? I heard rumor once that Cobb Vanth maybe, but it doesn't seem like even that's going to happen, right? Din talks about, oh, we'll see each other again. So like, yeah, I think we'll see Timothy Oliphant, and that'd be cool if he became a ranger. Maybe rename the show to like Outlaws or like something like that. Because what I really loved about what this Mandoverse was setting up, we were going to get something with the Mandalorians at this time, Din. We were going to get something about the bounty hunters at this time with Boba, and we would get something about the Jedi during this time. I think Ahsoka is presumably you could still call her a Jedi. I think it is Ahsoka, right? And you could get Luke's story through that. We don't need a Luke Skywalker show. I mean, it'd be nice, but like tell Luke's story through the Mandoverse. Like have him sprinkled in once in every while. So like it's kind of upsetting to me that we don't get like the New Republic side of things. Like this is the big government. And I kind of wanted it touched on a little bit, right? Like during the Clone Wars, we get the Separatist touched on, we get the Republic touched on a lot. And with the Empire, we get them touched on a lot. So like it's gonna be kind of weird to see like the biggest faction during this time period not really get touched on a lot. I know there's books, but when I'm talking about medium that most people will watch, it's kind of weird. I kind of was looking forward to Rangers of the New Republic, what challenges they faced. And I think it could have been a big show for setting up Thrawn coming back. Maybe Gideon could have been the villain for that show. Like, what other villains are out there? You know, I feel like Gideon kind of went down too quick. I feel like Rangers was going to be his way of coming back. So I kind of it kind of upsets me a little bit. And you know, I had some people in my TikTok comments when I made a video on this saying, "Oh, it's not canceled. It's you just interpreted it." No, Kathleen Kennedy is basically saying that this show is canceled. She said it. She's like, "We never worked on anything for it." It's not like she's not saying, "Oh, we're working on it here. I'm coming," but it confirms two things. Gina was the lead of this show, and it's not happening now, which is upsetting. You announced it a year ago. I kind of understand canceling this one. I wish they just retooled it. But it just coincides with the whole Rogue Squadron thing and that whole fiasco with Patty Jenkins. So it's kind of upsetting there. But we've got 28 days now to the Book of Boba Fett, 4 weeks out. I'm super excited. So that's going to do it, guys, for the Rangers of the New Republic topic. What do you think about it being canceled? Do you wish it was replaced? Do you think Gina was the lead? Like, let me know what you think about this down below. And